Summer to me means salads, but it's also a really great time to make some quick, easy dips and salsas. And with this iconic combination of tuna, avocado and mayo, it's never tasted better with the addition of S&W whole egg mayonnaise. This is a fantastic dip to have any time of the day, and I really love it on some crusty bread or even spread on toast for breakfast. So all I've done is I've had 10 of tuna, just simply in brine. I've drained off all the brine and just using a fork, mash up the tuna just so it's just a little bit chunky, but all of the flakes are reasonably fine. You could actually throw all of this in a food processor, but for this particular one, I really like to have those nice little chunks of avocado mixed around as well. All we're going to do is add in some chopped chive. So I've just trimmed the chives off the top and bottom and just really nicely, finely, just chop them. When you're chopping, be really careful if you are using a sharp knife to make sure that you keep your fingers behind the knife and just keep an eye on what you're doing. I suppose when you get a bit more experienced, then you can kind of look up, chat, and maybe even have a glass of wine while you're doing it. But just chop those up really nice and finely, throw them in. The other ingredient that I really love with tuna, avocado and mayonnaise is a little bit of Dijon mustard. Now this one's got a little bit of a bite to it, so it's a bit fiery, but if you've got a milder one or maybe even a seeded mustard, you could always add in a little bit of that as well. So just about a tablespoon. I've just used probably about a 275 gram tin of tuna in this dish. The other integral ingredient is avocado. So when you're choosing avocados, you want to look for an avocado that is ripe. The best way to test it is just to press it gently right on the top of the avocado. And if you can press it and it's a little bit soft but still has that nice sort of a slight firmness, then your avocado is ripe. Be really careful when you're opening up avocados using a sharp knife because you can easily cut yourself. So I generally start by making a small incision and then just simply rolling the avocado and rolling the knife around the seed. Crack it open, that's perfect. I normally just pop the seed out like so. And then the best way to get the avocado flesh out is just take a spoon, scoop it around, and then you get your really beautiful, clean half of an avocado. We're going to throw in a whole avocado for this particular dish. I really love tuna, avocado and mayonnaise on really great multi-grain or rye crusty bread as well, and makes a fantastic sandwich filling. Okay, so all I'm doing is just shaving the avocado probably in 3 layers. And then straight in, probably about 4 or 5 slices, and then just into a nice dice. About ½ centimetre is fine, but you don't have to be too particular. If you'd like a little bit more chunky, no problem. Okay, so before I add in the avocado, because I really like the avocado to stay in its pieces, I'm just going to finish off making our tuna mayonnaise base. S&W Mayonnaise uses only cage-free eggs, so the taste is fantastically creamy and rich. I'm going to pop in a good couple of tablespoons. Now mayonnaise, one would think you're only going to be using it in a potato salad, but it's fantastic stirred through dips, salsas, dressings, and you can even use it as a pasta sauce too. Give the tuna and the mayonnaise and the Dijon a really good stir. I'm going to go in with just a squeeze of lemon juice. So about ½ a lemon, couple of tablespoons is fine. Just to stop the seeds. A little bit of salt and pepper. This iconic dish of tuna, mayo and avocado never tasted so good, and the key to making it really tasty is the brand of mayonnaise. That's why I really love using the S&W whole egg mayonnaise. Again, just give that another stir just to incorporate that lemon juice in with our avocado. I'm going to swap over the fork to our spoon. So just give that a really light stir because you don't really want to break up the avocado too much. Fantastic. I've just got a plate here that I've garnished with a couple of leaves, some lettuce, so a few little pieces of Turkish bread. Just going to grab a few more little chives, just for a bit of garnish on top. So there you have it. It is a delicious, iconic combination of tuna, avocado and mayo, made all the better with my favourite S&W whole egg mayonnaise.